They tried. They tried. Thank God they failed. Could you imagine? Could you imagine what it would be like today if that bullet was less than a fraction of an inch the other way? You thought those BLM riots were going to be crazy. Well, I'll tell you what. We got some updates, okay, on the assassination attempt of Donald J. Trump. They tried. That image, though. That image is going to be a statue one day. I'm telling you. Hey, we got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Joe Padula. I'm riding solo today. It's a Sunday, so hopefully you guys went to church or watched online, perhaps. But yeah, what's going on? I'm a former Screaming Eagle soldier of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assaults, the Mighty Strike Brigade. I'll tell you, I've been to war. It's not fun. It's not good. I hear you. Sometimes it's a necessity, but I don't know. I pray for peace. I pray for peace. And I got to tell you, I've been having a lot of dreams lately about where I'm back in the Army. It's crazy. It really is. What's going on, Matthew? I served with Matt Walter. He knows. Believe me, this man knows about war, too. And what I saw yesterday with Donald J. Trump was not only a soldier, but a general. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Hey, you can check us out on all the different platforms out there, except for Facebook Live. We're in Facebook jail for nudity. Nudity. Yeah, that's what they did. Must be an election season, right? Must be. What's up, KG, on X? So, hey, while we're at it, real quick, if you could just press the like button, the heart, or whatever it is, okay? It really helps with the algorithms. As you know, these big tech media platforms, they suppress us because we like to just talk about the truth. So, yeah, share this, comment. Definitely comment away and be a part of the conversation today. All right, so we got some updates on the assassination attempt of Donald J. Trump. Wow. What a different world it would be right now. All right, real quick. I know you've seen it. Have you heard it, though? There's clips out there where you see the video, but you don't really hear some of the sound, some of the conversation, some of the screams, some of the what the Secret Service are saying, what Trump is saying while the shots are being fired. Here, take a look and a listen.
Take a look at what happened.
Move to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to the spare.
Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready.
We ready?
Shooters down. Shooters down.
Are we good?
Shooters down.
Shooters down. Are we good to move?
Shooters down. We're good to move.
We're clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're clear.
Let's move.
We're clear. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
What a
So we gotta
stud.
Let me get my shoes.
And this.
Watch out.
Wait.
Wow. Fight. The guy just took a bullet. And there's the crowd. USA. Unfortunately, a man died. He was shot and killed by this psychopath. We're going to get into this 20-year-old psychopath that they're trying to say is a Republican. Yeah, donated to Biden. Damn groups. We're also going to get into the Secret Service. WTF, Secret Service. I'm not a sexist. You got to get these ladies off of the stage. I'm sorry, ladies. This was not a good case for you. We'll show you why in just a moment. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's take a look at some things on Twitter. All right. Or X. Sorry. Oh, yeah, by the way, Shannon Doherty died. All right. And yesterday, what's it called? Richard Simmons passed, right? You know, they say it's supposed to be in threes. Was Trump supposed to be the third? Oof. All right, let's scroll down a bit. Yeah, look how close this bullet was. This image, too, is unbelievable. If you look closely, you could see this line right here. Boom. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're going to get into, look at this. It's Trump on the phone with his bloody ear and the blood on the face, and he's calling Biden and goes, "Missed me. Missed me. Missed me, missed me. Now you got to kiss me." Yeah, we're going to get into how the media is partially to blame for this psychopath. For all of the hate speech and the rhetoric that they put out and spout, the lies that they say. And yes, I do believe that it was divine. Even Trump put it out there. Even Trump said it. Check this out. This is what Trump posted on his Truth Social today. "Thank you to everyone for your thoughts and prayers yesterday, as it was God alone who prevented the unthinkable from happening. We will fear not," all caps, fear not, "but instead remain resilient in our faith and defiant in the face of wickedness. Our love goes out to the other victims and their families. We pray for the recovery of those who were wounded and hold in our hearts the memory of the citizen who was so horribly killed. In this moment, it is more important than ever that we stand united and show our true character as Americans, remaining strong and determined, and not allowing evil to win." I'm going to finish it as a Trump impression. "I truly love our country and love you all, and look forward to speaking to our great nation this week from Wisconsin. DJT." This guy's a beast, man. This guy just got shot at. They're calling him Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt style. Cover of Time magazine. Look who's coming around. Whatever to sell copies, I guess. Huh, Time? How convenient. Yeah, let's not forget about the celebrities, too, that we're going to talk about here with their calling for violence, if you will, with their images and their songs and their posts. And we're also going to go into some evil people out there who are elected officials, I mean, no brainer, that are almost enjoy or, "Oh, no, how did you miss? So close." That's disgusting. Even if, say, it was Biden on the other side. No, that is not the response you make. Yeah, the media sucks. Will surviving gunfire be Donald Trump's next appeal to black voters? Oh, boy. I'll tell you what, though. I think you just secured his victory. Do not get complacent. But, oh, boy, are people being like, yo, we got to get this guy in office. Yeah. Of course they shot at him. Look at what they publish. Of course they shot at him, calling him Hitler and comparing him to Mussolini all the time. I got another one. Look. Here. This is a top official for New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Too bad he missed. Why would you post this? What is wrong with you? Yeah, we're going to get into the Secret Service and the assassination, the attempted assassinator, and the view of how did this psychopath climb up onto the roof, and I'm sorry, not everybody. You got large crowds calling him out, yelling to police, there's a gunman. We're going to get into to how that all went down. Look at this.
That's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the...
Like they see him. They see him, okay? I don't know the protocol. Why not take the shot?
Government services, comes right out of...
Look, their scopes are on them. They see crystal clear. I'm guessing a Leopold scope, maybe. They see the guy's eye through his scope, I'm sure.
Patrol.
And it looks like the kid used his father's gun on this. The psychopath 20-year-old.
Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country.
Watch this. Okay, so they see him. Obviously, they see him. They got him down Periscope.
Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. Oh.
Shots fired. Okay. They did not take the shot. Why? Why did they not take the shot? Here, there we go. Yeah, Keith Olbermann. Okay. This guy. Remember when Biden-Harris, okay, tweeted, posted, Trump says he could be treated, that he has been treated worse than Abraham Lincoln, who was assassinated. And then Olbermann, there's always the hope. Are you crazy, man? Secret Service should be knocking on these people's doors today. Lawyers should be knocking on their doors today. The last time FBI took over an assassination investigation, right? How can you trust them? Oh, yeah, and this one, too. Like, you got wackadoos out there, stuttering John Melendez. We follow each other on X. That's great. Trump shot? Horseshit. Paint gun. Orchestrated. Whoa. Bro. That's going to get you a lawsuit from the family of the guy who was killed. Melendez, delete this. People who posted stuff like this. My buddy Ping Rose. My buddy, I love Ping Rose on Facebook. He was like, well, you know, he compared it to when professional wrestlers use blood to put on their face for Trump. I go, what are you guys doing? Are you that deranged? Scary. That's scary. So far gone. I mean, what are they going to do when this guy wins in what could be a huge landslide on November 5th? Yeah, listen to the media. Okay, disgusting Democrat propagandists like Martha Raddatz, okay, has nothing but hate for anyone who is not a Democrat, and if someone shoots them, she thinks they deserved it. Never forget who these heartless, soulless bastards are, says Nick Searcy. Here she is, seething hate and all apparent in her haggard face. Here she is blaming Trump for the assassination attempt on his life, using the bloodbath hoax.
As well.
Well, absolutely, George. We were just looking back this morning at some of the things that
former
President Trump has said. He warned last March of potential death and destruction if he were charged by the Manhattan District Attorney.
They're blaming Trump.
They tell us to be peaceful. Trump.
How can you trust these people?
Bedlam in the country if the criminal charges against him succeeded, and of course in March. He said, now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That will be the least of it. He said he was partly joking and that was taken out of context. But those are... Yeah, it's an economic bloodbath.
That's exactly what he was talking about. Oh, the media sucks. All right, yeah. Let's talk about this again. With the Secret Service and the DEI, the lady that runs the Secret Service is woke, wants diversity, equity, inclusion, DEI, didn't earn it. Look at the ladies. Ladies, I'm not here to bash you. I'm just saying there's certain roles for men, there's certain roles for women. When you come up to the belly button of the soon once again sitting president, I don't think you should be the bodyguard Secret Service member. I'm sorry. Math, physics, all of the science. Here, let's take a look. Look at them. Look at them. Putin's bodyguards are laughing. Look at this. Look, she can't even holster her weapon. They're in panic. They're worried about the ponytail. Do my shades look good? Listen, ma'am, thank you for your service. This should be a beast of a man. I'm sorry. I wonder if these were sent on purpose. Because it falls under the Department of right, the DOJ, yeah. Department of Justice. Oh, boy. Panicky Pete. Look, they don't know what to do. They don't know what they're doing. And listen, I get it. It takes balls, no pun intended, to do this type of job. You know, I've been at war. I've heard. I'll tell you what. I've heard them go by me. Zoom, zoom, the IED's going off. Boom, boom, boom. You know, the mosquitoes, right? When Matt, if you know, when you hear it fly by your ear, zoom, zoom, right? This one hit his ear. Zoom. So, yeah, once again, these people are insane.
I want you guys to be prepared for the amount of insufferable victimization you're about to see from Donald Trump and even the Republican and Conservative Party in general. I want you guys to note every single thing that they say and step they take now, because they're going to use this to their advantage with their entire being. They will go further than we will because they have more hate in their heart and less morals. This motherfucker...
they have more hate in their mother. Demons. It's all real. The spiritual war is real. The spiritual battle is real. Look at their eyes. All their eyes. They look the same.
Is going to sit there and whine and cry and I was shot, but also in the standpoints of using it as a way to reckon building himself up, like I was for this country, and he's going to pull all the strings. So I want you guys to keep an eye out.
He got shot. Yeah, thank God it grazed the ear and wasn't friggin' in the side of the head, the temple, boom. Kennedy style.
Yeah.
They're nuts.
The sidelines and say, oh, well, don't worry, this will all work itself out. They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. Just sit back on the sidelines and say, oh, well, don't.
The Lincoln Project, co-founder Rick Wilson, they hate Trump. These are Democrats disguised as Republicans, the Lincoln Project. They use that name Lincoln so distastefully. Yeah.
Don't worry, this will all work itself out. They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. Just sit back.
There you go. MSNBC and the Lincoln Project. Yeah, the most dangerous violent rhetoric against Trump comes from, here's Cat Turd, shared by Sean. The View, Morning Joe, Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, CNN, MSNBC, Rob Reiner, Stephen King, Mark Hamill, Rachel Maddow, George Clooney, The Lincoln Project, Robert De Niro, and many others. This has to stop. They're out of control. Agreed. When you put out Nazi, 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 Hitler, 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 threat to democracy. Our democracy, we're a constitutional republic, people. Our democracy is on the line. Our democracy is on the line. Put a bullet. Someone's got to take him out. Well, what do you think's going to happen when some psychopath like this, okay, believes your lies? Look at this. This is another one. How do you miss? How did you miss? You had the chance. It's disgusting.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a
Demons.
centimeter away
Demons.
from half of the problem being gone, and you missed!
The problem being gone, and you
There was
missed.
a white man attached to that trigger. I know it!
Oh, my Lord. Yo, you got to pray for these people. You got to pray for them. Holy Spirit, please surround this person. Let them be released from these demonic chains, please. The education system, man. That's where it all goes because traditionalists, Americans, are having children at a rate of 3 to 1 and compared to non-traditionalist Americans. So that means traditionalists will raise their kids as traditionalists, which would make this country a generation, not even a half a generation, 85% a traditionalist nation. They can't have that, so they want to take over the schools and retrain and raise those traditionalist kids to be non-traditionalists like this psychopath.
We were a centimeter away!
Oh, my God. Like, this mentality, this is the path for eternal damnation, Hades. I'm sorry. She needs Jesus. We all need Jesus. I need Jesus. 1 Corinthians 13:6 was my verse of the day yesterday. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. That's Paul, right? Paul, man. Paul Lee. He used to be Saul, then he became Paul. The eyes. Dave Rubin. Assuming this turns out to be true, that this sick fuck was an Antifa member, Antifa should be labeled a terrorist organization immediately, and that should have happened years ago, actually. Yeah, to take a look at that. This psychopath. Looks like it's this loser right here. Everyone was saying it was this loser right here.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans.
This is the loser. It looks like it's turning out to be this Maxwell Yerrick. His Facebook name was Maxwell. They are wiping his profile as we speak. This is the real shooter. Why are they covering it up when he tried to kill Donald Trump? Let's see what we got. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, that's real quick when they shut down. Here it is, okay, and then they shut down his social media. Yeah, not this guy. This guy's a psychopath, too.
Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump.
Someone should
And
knock
guess
on this
what?
guy's door, too.
You got the wrong guy.
But it's not illegal to hate. It's not illegal to hate, that's for sure. Yeah. All right. Psychopath dead. Got his pop's gun, it seems to be. What else do I got on here? Oh, Conor McGregor. Big fan of Trump. Wishing him well. All right, here's the psychopath. All right, he's been eliminated.
I think they hit him because the guy is.
But check this out. They tried to warn about this guy. Look at this interview that the BBC does with this guy that said, hey, there's a guy on the roof.
The event, but you were just outside. Tell us what you saw. So we had a party here all day. You can see behind us at the Brinkles Farming Greenhouse here. We had a party, and we all decided, hey, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally. Right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up. And probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, and, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof. And he had a gun, right? He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out. So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at them for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? This is not a big place.
Right.
Did you see?
Well said.
Obviously everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching. But you're pretty sure they shot.
I don't make that.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
It's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof right there. You can see the white roof right there.
I love saying roof.
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan type clothing. We saw the rifle flinging around as he was trying to crawl. We saw the rifle, 100%.
Do you know about guns? Do you know what kind of weapon it was?
Oh, I absolutely know about guns, for sure. It was a rifle of some sort. I wouldn't know, I wasn't close enough to read the label on it, but,
sure. But
it was a rifle of some sort. Yeah, absolutely.
The guy that got shot, there was an emergency worker. Well, there was a medical worker who was there at the rally, for supporting Trump. It's the guy with the blood on the shirt. Listen to his take on what went down.
Come from? What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood.
Damn.
And he had brain matter there. Oh, and so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got him up on the bench. Was there only one person shot that you saw? Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person?
I was the only one that did it.
We need to evacuate everybody.
Look at this shot of Trump. Right before he gets back up. Where's my shoes? That's great. I hope you understand how important Him saying, where are my shoes? Where's my shoes? It shows you, listen, I'm not afraid. I'm not walking out of here with my socks on. Where's my shoes? And then he stands up and he goes, wait, fight. Because they're coming after you. And I say fight, I mean, you go to the polls. You make sure you go vote. You make sure you stand up for what you believe in. You make sure that you know what you're talking about when you're speaking. You fight. I'm not saying you go punch anyone. Nope. But guess what? They want to punch you. Boy, do they. They don't have control over their feelings. Yeah, look how CNN reported this yesterday. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait. Really? Really, CNN? Really? Wow, the balls of these people. Yeah. Elon Musk posted, last time America had a candidate this tough was Theodore Roosevelt. True. And then Elon Musk, I fully endorse President Trump and hope for his rapid recovery. Yeah. There it is. Let the people know, man. That's a leader. That's leadership. That's leadership. This will be a statue one day. This will be a statue. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. I did pray afterwards, after watching it. I'm like, Lord, please, Lord, protect this man. Protect this man. I'm not the only one, too. A lot of you out there are doing that. Protect this man. Protect our nation. Here's Vivek Ramaswamy.
Going through your mind now?
What's going through my mind now, first of all, is we heard the story of that person, an innocent, enthusiastic rally goer who was shot and killed. First, our heart goes out to them and our condolences goes out to that family. But I should say this, Trace, is that I personally believe that God intervened today, not just on behalf of President Trump, but on behalf of our country. If you think about this, 1 centimeter's distance in the path of a bullet was the future of not only Donald Trump's life, but I think the life of the United States of America. Imagine what we would be talking about today were it not for a hair's length difference in the path of a bullet. And I think that that's frightening. And I think that this is a moment for us all to step back. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, voting for Biden, voting for Trump, it doesn't matter. This is a moment where if one positive thing comes out of this otherwise near tragedy, let it be this, that first of all, we saw a president, a commander-in-chief, who in his most vulnerable moment, you saw it unvarnished. He stood up, he took the fire, he took the hit, and still stood up for the people who he stepped up to represent. And I think the other thing we have to take away is that this is unacceptable in the United States of America. This is not who we are. Disagree or not, we settle our differences peacefully through free speech and open debate, not this way. And so if one silver lining comes out of tonight, let it be that. And I hope that we begin the process of healing as a country while avoiding what could have been a national disaster that really, without exaggeration, could spell the end of the United States as we know it.
And that's what they want. And that's why you do not retaliate such as what they want. They want the division. This is a time to unite with each other. And the wackadoos that don't want to unite, don't worry about it. Just stay on mission. Stay focused. The best is yet to come. Just got to keep your head on a swivel and have a cool, calm demeanor. I know. I'm angry. Absolutely. I was angry yesterday. I don't like it when I shed tears. I don't like that. It makes me angry. We got to keep a cool head. Even if they're trying to blow it off. So close. Yeah, another one upset.
Did you shoot and miss? No, bitch. If you have a mission, make sure you hit that target the fuck right, bitch.
Yeah, okay. I bet this guy has sausage breath. You know what I mean? It sounds like he has sausage breath.
Message to whoever shot.
And I'll tell you what, mocking's okay. I get that from the Bible. All right? I get that where Elijah, okay, is mocking, all right, the soothsayers of Baal, right? The sorcerers of Baal, as he's going up against 300 of them, and he's mocking them. Hey, where's your God? Where's your God? Where is he? Is he taking a leak? Is he in the bathroom? Where's your God? Because my God's right here. Boom. Amazing. 1 Kings, I believe. So a couple cool things. We'll get into Melania here. Melania put out a statement. She's got great handwriting. Look how perfect her handwriting is. We're going to get into, there's the Democrats and their rhetoric there. Oh, there we are live. Continuing with divine intervention. Look at this. This is the flag, okay, at the rally before it got tangled. And yeah, it does kind of look like an American angel. The flag got tangled today at the Trump rally before Trump came on the stage. Looks like an angel. Amazing, right? Amazing. That's staged. There's a lawyer. I wouldn't do that. You know, that's, what's it called? Alex Jones. I wouldn't say that's staged. You know what I mean? Lawsuits. Wackadoos.
Veteran, 5 combat tours, as an oil field worker, and as a dad. Today is a win for our country.
All right, go on.
We're scared, y'all.
Oh, yes.
They scared.
They are scared.
If it ain't obvious now, y'all blind. USA, baby. USA. President Trump, we salute you.
Absolutely.
As a Marine Corps.
Absolutely.
The BBC reporter who took to Twitter to write, "If I was Biden, I'd hurry up and have Trump murdered on the basis that he is a threat to America's security."
Nice. Real nice.
That's David Aronovich.
Joe,
here's
you now
another one.
have
Look
the
at this
right
one.
to take that Trump out. Take him out, Joe.
Okay.
If he was Hitler and this was 1940, you'd take him out.
All right.
Well, he is Hitler and this is 1940.
And nobody's calling to take out Biden. You know what I mean? It's quite the opposite. Keep him in. Don't let this man die. But these are demons. These are demon-possessed individuals. It's the only way I can explain it. That's the only way I can explain having such evil and hateful thoughts.
Take him the out.
I think that Joe Biden should officially have Donald Trump killed off, and that would solve this problem of him being too stupid to run our country for 4 more years.
I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And what does Trump do? He challenges people to golf. And you mock him for that. While the rhetoric coming out of these disgusting mouths is just take them out. And Trump's like, listen, there's no way you're a 6 handicap, okay? Let's go to the driving range. Let's find out. But listen to this. I mean, disgusting.
More years.
I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
Too many see the protests as the problem. Please, show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Go to the Hill today. Get up in the face of some Congress people.
Oh, boy. Cory Booker. Let me tell you something about Senator Cory Booker out in New Jersey. So he plays this card streets of Newark. I went to the same high school as this guy. A wonderful high school. Northern Valley, Old Japan. Golden Knights, baby. He's from Harrington Park. His parents must have been paying, what, $16,000 a year in property tax for that beautiful home in Harrington Park? You know, the parents that worked for IBM, right? Yeah, pretty right. Yeah. Yeah, don't ever believe what this guy says. Spartacus, remember that?
Some Congress people.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them.
Yeah.
And you tell them they're not welcome.
Running away from Donald Trump, I think you need to go back and punch him in the face.
When they go low, we kick.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Wow. Yeah. Please stop inciting violence, because you got these wackadoos out here taking you seriously. While we laugh at you, they're taking you seriously.
Trump, I think you need to go back and...
This Pennsylvania councilwoman and staffer for PA Dems, okay, PA House Dems. Hey, A for effort. Seriously? These people need to be demanded to resign. A for effort. Shame. What do we got? We got anything new to go over? Any updates? And X is the way to go. The news media, corporate media, is like a day behind X when it comes to news. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Biden called this guy. He looks like a zombie. Biden calls the attempted assassination of Trump not appropriate. Not appropriate. Harsh words there, man.
This is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate. Everybody must condemn it. Everybody. I'll keep you informed, and if I am able to speak to Donald, I'll let you know that as well. So far, it appears he's doing well.
Yeah, we know, Joe. There they are outside of Trump Tower, showing their support, saying, hey, boss, we love you.
The president.
So, cheers as Trump took to the links at Bedminster in New Jersey today after surviving an assassination attempt where he was almost taken out by a headshot. This man is built different. Is he golfing today? What? Look at him. Look at him. No way. Was that today? Who posted that? Jack Posobiec. He's pretty good. He's pretty reliable. DC Drano. Great follow, by the way. A crazed gunman fired his AR-15 at Trump and hit him in the ear. A man behind him was killed in a headshot. At least one other person was injured. And what did Trump's crowd do? They didn't run or panic. They saw Trump stand up yelling, "Fight!" and they stood up defiantly. That's right. That's a great observation. You know what I mean? There was no pushing people out of the way. If anything, people were ducking, covering on each other. Wait. Right. Look at that. Wow. That's leadership, my friends. That is leadership. Benjamin Netanyahu. Like all Israelis, my wife Sarah was shocked by the horrific assassination attempt of the life of President Donald Trump. Our own corporate media won't even call it an assassination attempt.
A candidate for the presidency of the United States.
He's got to get back in office. That's it. I'm sorry. The Trump shooter is the Trump shooter in a BlackRock ad at 019? No.
My name is Brian DeLallo. I teach AP and Honors Economics in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Financial well-being to me is knowing that I can be free to do the things that I love to do. I hope when I retire someday, they say, that guy made this place a special place to come.
No. got to be someone that just looks like him, right? I don't know. It's from Lord Bebo. He's pretty good. Yep, Dan Bongino.
On the reaction here.
The man.
So again, open security questions right now, and this is why again I think the Secret Service, the PR, Anthony Guglielmi has to be very careful about what they put out. You know, he says in his X post, and you can read it yourself. You don't need to hear it from me, that they deployed these extra resources and technology. Okay, well, which ones?
Yeah.
You're telling me the best technology you have was deployed, and you missed a shooter 130 yards. Say it was 200 yards. The Secret Service CS team, Pete, the counter sniper teams, and I'm not sure those two guys are Secret Service. We have to remember that we don't always, when we go to New York sometimes with high-level protectees, we'll use NYPD ESU counter sniper. So I'm not really sure either way, they'd still be briefed in. The question we have to ask is, if that's the best technology we have, and we had a CS team up there with a shooter that, you know, we're trained out to 1,000 yards in the Secret Service with the counter sniper team. How did they miss someone at most, you know, 1/5 of the way there? It doesn't make any sense. And even worse, it's broad daylight on a white roof. So again, open questions here. Was there forward-looking infrared deployed? Was there aerial support, drones, helicopters? You know, something happened too. If you go back and listen to the audio, I want you to listen to this after I get off here. When Donald Trump, after this tragic thing happens, you'll see the Secret Service agents. And by the way, I know some of those guys personally. It takes a lot to run into bullets, divorcing the security failure. So at least they did that part, you know, correctly, and they knew what they were doing after the security absolutely failed. But you're going to hear something if you listen closely.
Shooter is down.
The guy mentions Hawkeye on the scene. He's talking about those two, the black BDU with the tactical gear CAT element, that two-man CAT element. That stands for Counter Assault Team. That's a Secret Service Special Weapons Team, equivalent to our SWAT. So they're there. They all deployed and did what had to be. That the bunting around the front of the stage is probably armor. Donald Trump knew to duck. I mean, most people would. He saved his own life. That's just a fact.
Right. Oh, another thing, too, they're putting out there. They're saying that the blood was created from the bullet hit the teleprompter glass, and the glass hit his ear, and that's what created the blood. Wow. Wow. Anything to not make this man a man, right? Wow.
Evacuation did not go right. I mean, the rule with the Secret Service is cover the protect.
Crazy. Yep. All right.
And evacuate. The other rule is maximum to the protectee, minimum.
Well, let's take a look at if anything changed in the polls after this. Let's go to interactive polls there. Great follow on X. So what was this, 4 hours ago? Do they have a more recent one? Here's 1 hour ago. National poll. Trump 46%, Biden 43%, undecided 11%. Here is Trump in Pennsylvania, 67, Biden 33. Oh, if Trump wins Pennsylvania, too, it's pretty much over. Trump in Wisconsin, leading Biden 65-35 in Wisconsin, according to Interactive. Polymarket? Interesting. This is what it could look like. And if that's the case, it's a landslide victory. And don't forget, it's also down ballot, too, most of these votes. Take back the House, take back the Senate, take back the Oval Office, take back this country. Enough is enough. Here's the man that died. He was I think he was a retired fire chief. Yeah. There we go. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that some wackadoo leftist nut job decided to make you a martyr. Even though you weren't the target, you were murdered, man. This man was murdered. pray for his family. I really do. All right. Predict it. Predict it's pretty good. This is put your money where your mouth is. This is a gambling site where you can wager your bets on who you think is going to win elections for the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Trump is up by 65 cents. Second is Joe Biden, 26 cents. Kamala Harris, 11 cents. Gavin Newsom, 5 cents. Robert Kennedy Jr., 2 cents. What other ones do they have here? Will Biden step aside? What did the market say? All right, let's get out of here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, waterdogs.scuba.com. By the way, all right, this is an old one that I got up here. But they got the women's diving coming up. I think it's next weekend. Yeah, looking forward to it. They're great. Waterdogs.scuba.com. I mean, real relaxing, real calming. And, hey, great way to burn calories without even knowing you're burning calories. Yeah, go scuba diving. Oh, yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Office Now, great place. Amazing. A lot of businesses use Office Now for their office space. And, you're surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs. You got an amazing address. In the heart of the city of Clarksville, Tennessee. Yeah, check it out. ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. O'Connor's. Yeah, O'Connor'sFun.com. So much to do. Not only just on the weekends, but yeah, on the during the week, they got some great events. Go check it out. It's over there at Exit 1. KG, by the way, they started a GoFundMe for the others that were killed and injured. And Trump authorized it, and they collected over $400,000 so far. Wow, KG, thanks for that heads up, brother. That is something. Clarksville's Third Base. Mondays, I do a game show. I call it a game show. People call it trivia. It's a game show because you're a contestant, and it's all visuals. And Mondays, it's at Clarksville Third Base on Riverside Drive. Great place. Awesome food menu, too. Tuesdays, I do it at Old Dave's Brew House. Right. Oh, this place I love, too. And this one's, no kids. Don't bring the kids. But, some great brews. I mean, brews that you can't get anywhere else because they got their master brew over there making some great, great brews. Wednesdays, I do it at Skyline 500 Trivia. This place is so beautiful. And it's got, KG, what is it, 80 TV screens up there, right? And, the drinks are fantastic. The food menu, nothing else like it. Plus the view over the city. Oh, and then Thursdays is at Wicked Good, which I got to tell you something about Wicked Good. I mean, the game show's fun, but that food, not only is it so good and so, unique, but the prices are so fair. So fair. Shout out to Wicked Good Sandwiches for hosting Wicked Good Trivia on Thursdays. All these trivias are at 7 o'clock p.m. All right. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get out of here. Could have been a totally different day today. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Holy Spirit. Yahweh, Yeshua. Please protect this man, Donald J. Trump. Please, please, Lord. Protect this nation. Protect our people. There's a battle going on. Spiritual battle. That's the one you want to win. And not for nothing. I may disagree with you. I may agree with you. I don't care. It doesn't matter. What does matter is as much as I want to party with you down here, I would much rather party with you up there. Remember, Christ is king. God bless you. Thank you for allowing me, enabling me to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show. America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.